The big guy bought some cards, maxing out his MasterCard, adding to his collection, bought his own addiction. It's hard not buying cards. It's hard not buying cards.
So I went to the Shipsy Show on a Card Fest show and picked up a few things. I don't normally show my pickups when I go to shows, but this show was so much fun. I went to the early opening where they charge an admission to get in, and you get to shop without all the big crowd on Friday night, and just had a great time with some of the vendors that were there. The dealers, they were really good. They just were very friendly. And I'm making kind of a big deal about this because the last time I went to a really big show, and I guess that was like 2 years ago, I went to the National. The dealers there were not polite. They were rude, and a couple of them were it came across as very entitled. Anyway, let me get back to the good stuff. Ran into a dealer there who he asked me, what am I looking for? And I said, I'm looking for some stuff for my 1964 set, a Bob Gibson. He goes, got one of those. I said, okay, great. Look at that. It's a beautiful card. And he's very expensive. I don't know what the deal is with him in 64, but he is a very expensive card. It's not a high number, but he's up there. Anyway, picked that up for, I can't remember, it was 60. I think I got it for 50. But I paid the list price on this one. Mr. K-Line, didn't have him either. Actually, I've got him, but he's in my K-Line run. And I also have a graded one, but I don't like putting graded cards in my sets. Then I said, oh boy, I'm so proud of myself for picking up cards that are not impulse items, because I do that at all the shows. Do you do that? Go to a show and you're targeting certain cards, but all of a sudden something comes up and impulsively you pick it up and you buy it and you go, oh man, I wish I'd have spent that money on something else. Well, I did that, although I'm pretty happy with what I bought. The very same dealer from Muncie, who I got these from, had this big box of cards that said $5 a piece or 5 for 20. And I said, oh, okay. So these cards are like $4 and some change each. And so I got this 1969 Tommy John. I got this real cool black ice. What are they not called black ice? What are they called? Black something. I forgot what they're called. It's really neat. Nice card of Ken Griffey Jr. Then there was this really nice Dave Collins card from back in the 70s that was in that box. And then I got this Topps Finest, Tony Gwynn. And I got this really nice Don Mattingly. All 5 for $20. Yep, bought them impulsively. Yep, said I wasn't going to do that. I got to work on that. My last pickup was something that I had not seen before. I like to collect all of my Detroit teams, some of the star teams that were around at that time. And I'm saying like the 84 Tigers, 68 Tigers, those great Pistons teams of the early 80s, those kind of guys. And I want an Adrian Dantley card for the Pistons. I've seen a lot of Adrian Dantley cards for the Lakers and some of the other teams he's with. Well, my friend Bob, who was with me, said, hey, there's an Adrian Dantley over here. And I said, yeah, but is he with the Pistons? He goes, yeah. And he was. And this is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Bob, when we go to card shows, he can sniff out everything I want. Everything I'm looking for, he can sniff it out. It's like, yeah, it's like a second pair of eyes looking for stuff for me. But this AD is just a nice card. I just love the picture. Look at this guy. He's about to put the smackdown on somebody right inside the paint. But that's it. That was my pickups, and I enjoyed that card show a lot. Hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, I'm going to Novi next week for the Detroit Sports Card Spectacular. And I'll get some footage of that as well. But thank you for watching. Talk soon.
Cardboard meditation helps set your mind right. Thank you for watching. Show us your appreciation by clicking the like and subscribe button. Ring the bell while you're at it so you'll know when we upload a new story.